the heart of New York City.
It's Today with Jenna
and Sheinelle.
We got it, yeah, we're shining today.
With today's guest, actress and comedian Hannah Einbinder.
Everything feels alright with Jenna and Sheinelle. We're shining today.
All right, hi everybody. It is Tuesday, the 4th of August.
The 4th of August.
Okay, guys, we have another month, so.
We have another month. Some people are heading back sooner.
You know what? You're right. In fact, I have friends who have preschool pictures already and birthdays. So some of you guys are already back to the grind. But it's okay. The sun is still out and it's still a beautiful day.
Yes,
so
exactly. And also, let's just August into September, we can kind of keep summer rolling.
Just have that mentality, a summer mentality. Happy belated birthday to Hal Hager.
Yes, Hal Hager.
Yeah.
He turned 7. Look at that little
cutie
fella.
He
turned 7 over the weekend. He's still my tiny baby.
Look at his long little legs.
And his long hair.
Yeah, you were saying he's tiny. And I'm like, no, he looks pretty tall.
No, he's tall, but he's the best.
He's still your baby.
I got to spend a little extra time with him, which was so wonderful.
You enjoy a little
we had a thing, there's like a barbecue where we were on Sunday nights, a family barbecue with all the kids, and so we really wanted to carry him in on a chair singing, "Yo, shorty, it's your birthday," and we had some sparklers left over from 4th of July, and we were gonna have all the cousins raving the sparklers.
Wait, why'd you say were?
Because he don't like attention like me.
Oh.
I know.
Isn't it interesting when you have a shy child or a child that's a bit more, and you're like, I don't know how to do
exactly.
do that.
Exactly. He was like, no, Mom, I don't. And what you do is you listen.
You listen.
You don't do. He's
funny.
like, that would make you happy. That
well,
doesn't
when's
make
your
me
birthday
happy.
again?
November 25th.
Guys, can we get a chair and bring her out and play 50 Cent? There you go. Gavin's so strong he could do it all by himself.
Just Gavin.
Just lift you up, just Gavin. All right, so we're going to start with a little love this morning for Ariana Grande. She's been making headlines over the weekend, or this week, and over the weekend. A rep for the singer announced that she's taking a step back from visibility when her current tour ends on September 1st. So that was the word, but then Ariana decided to speak for herself.
Yeah, so she spoke out during a concert in Chicago. She addressed her decision for stepping back from public life. Take a look.
I heard that my fans were worried that negativity was ruining things for me, but I think it's ruined. Multiple things can be true at the same time. Boundaries can need to be set. Human beings can need a break sometimes.
Well, she also announced that she won't be doing the London revival of Sunday in the Park with George. That's next summer opposite Jonathan Bailey. And so everybody's, swirling. Is she okay? Is her health okay? I mean, it's been all over social media for a while.
Yeah.
People wondering, is she okay? And so we certainly don't know. But I will say I remember, when Claire and I went to London for Wicked, and I interviewed her for, it was her and Cynthia Erivo and the cast. And I was just there for that one moment. And let me tell you guys, like behind the scenes, the amount of just attention and energy and the crews and all of it. And then I left and another reporter comes. And then I look up and they're in Singapore. And then, red carpets. And you guys know.
Well, and then they had a whole second film.
Oh, my gosh.
Right? You did. You interviewed them for the first movie.
I did both.
Both.
Yeah. And so and that's me coming in for a moment and then going back.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine. And they were singing and performing and you're on. And so.
No, they had 2 huge films back to back.
And then now her tour.
And on tour.
And so I just think at the end of the day, we're all human.
Yeah.
You need a moment. And so it doesn't matter what's happening. Ultimately, let's let her have a moment.
Yeah.
And then she has a big movie coming out with the Fockers.
Yes.
And I've been told she's amazing in it.
Yes, I've heard she's
good
hilarious.
and funny. And so I just think if she's going to end up having to tour for that, I don't know whether she will or not. But it's a lot.
It's a lot. It's so interesting because none of us are superstars, but we all have those moments where things feel, and I don't believe in balance. I think balance for women is like unattainable and also sort of a label that we put on ourselves, which ultimately makes us feel bad.
Like we can't, yeah,
like, oh God, things are out of balance. But we do know when things aren't aligned, when you start. There was a time where I was doing so much, and Henry was like, "This is too. Like, don't you think this is God saying it's too much?" I can't remember what happened because I can't remember anything. But remember, there was something, and I was like, I was overwhelmed. I was late for something. It was just like
It's too much.
back to back to back.
Yeah.
And it's so good to sort of take stock and be like, wait, what is happening? How do I feel? Do I have enough energy? Am I giving enough to myself as well as most,
Yeah.
for me, importantly, my children?
Yeah, you and I were talking about it. For me, it's, when I get to the point where I can't hear myself. Like,
you had
when
a
everything
really
is
good
happening, I
realization about
can't. Did.
if you want to share some of that.
Yeah, well, so, I am as we have learned, a people pleaser, and
But you've just learned this about yourself.
Yeah, I don't want you to feel bad. So if you say, hey, Sheinelle, can you meet me tonight at 6 and I don't want to go and I'm exhausted, I'll probably suck it up and just go because I feel like I don't want to let you down, right? And so I've done that my whole life. And all of a sudden I'm like, okay, I can't do that. Like I can't hear myself think. And I also think when you're a creative person, if you're a writer or like Ariana's a creator, she's a musician, I think you can't think or be your best self if you don't give yourself time to just...
Yeah. If you're totally overstimulated.
Yeah. So boundaries, I think,
I mean, and I think sometimes we're also running around in circles to create the last summer or to make it as special, the birthday as special it was last year, where it's like, no, live in now.
This.
And if now feels too frantic, then you have to take
and
things.
she knows that's definitely the case with me. I think I've been in a rush, or my thought before, I've realized it's not the right kind of thinking, but I thought, okay, I'm better when I can go back to how I did things, right? We threw parties or we did this and we did that. Okay, if I can get back to that,
Well, you're trying
then I'm
so
better
hard to make it for
what
your
it
kids.
was. Yeah, all the things. And now I'm like, whoa, no, we're in a different place. Like boundaries, like she said yesterday. And so I'm happy that when she said it, the crowd cheered for her. And God bless her. And who knows what's happening? Maybe she just needs a break. But boundaries.
Well, and what a good lesson for all of the young women that love her, that it's okay to be like, I actually cannot come to dinner, or I cannot travel for this weekend.
Yep.
Like, that's
Time
okay.
out.
We all need it.
I love that. Okay.
Okay, Keke Palmer, y'all, she was recently a guest on the Are You Okay show, and she was asked one thing that you're not ashamed to admit. Her answer, it surprised us.
Okay.
What's one thing you're not ashamed to admit?
I don't really shave my legs. I'm not doing it. Who's sitting there? If you don't like me because the hair on my legs, then we're not meant to be. Every 6 months, I might slap some hair on there, but I'm not sitting there doing all that.
Every day.
We're over here talking about. First of all, that
We're kinda
day,
hiding our legs.
We interviewed Keke. I talked to her about her legs. Remember? I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my God, you look great.
Your legs look
you do
amazing.
Pilates. Remember? Her legs are like. I don't see any hair on them.
Some people
don't grow. I don't shave. I don't really shave. I can't even remember last time I shaved my legs.
Wait, you just said
My legs? Some people don't. No, I don't really. I don't get hair on my legs.
you just said ooh when she didn't shave. Can I feel your leg?
Yeah. Oh, I have tights on, but yeah.
You have tights on?
Yeah.
Wow.
Really?
She's like a hairless cat.
Did you,
When was the last time
did you
you
compare
shaved-
me to a cat?
A hairless one.
I can't remember last time I shaved my legs.
You have very silky smooth
But I
legs.
say ew because let me be careful, Sheinelle Marie. Okay, so I had lunch with.
Chanel Marie, be careful.
I've talked self-talk, but it's fine because they don't know who they are. I go to lunch with a lot of people. I'm always going to lunch with people.
Yeah.
So if this is you, no one knows it's you. But she was like, girl, and it was a lot.
She said she didn't shave her legs.
Well, but my point is that's why I said ooh because I know now. If you grow hair and you don't shave, it can be a lot. I mean, I felt like the person that I went to lunch with, it had to have been a conscious decision that she doesn't shave.
Did you say anything to
No,
her?
and I don't know why, because normally I would, but I was just in case it was an accident and she didn't have time. I didn't want to bring it up.
I have to say, I am so jealous of how soft and hairless of a cat you are.
Do you shave every day?
I shave every day, and I'm not going to let you touch me because
Let me
feel
feel your
I'm
leg.
going to only during
Let me
commercial
feel
break.
it.
Only during commercial break because I'm hairier than you and I shaved this morning.
Let me see.
I'm scared.
How is that possible?
I feel judged.
No, I won't judge.
Yes, you will.
Well, give me
Ow.
your leg.
Oh, I didn't get the back. Touch here, touch here.
That's good.
Yeah, that's good.
You only shaving pockets?
I was at the gym, okay?
Yeah.
We just had those little razors.
They have razors in the gym?
Yeah, the disposable. I've cut myself multiple times. Y'all,
Zach just looked at his watch. He was like,
he's
let's
like,
go.
this is boring. Okay, you guys, a new month is here, which means it's time for a new Read with
Yay!
Jenna book. Drum
Okay.
roll, please. August book pick is, and I loved it, if I can grab it.
pretty.
Sunlight Finds You by Laura Moriarty. I loved this book. It's the perfect summer
Tell us
read.
about it, Jenna.
Okay, it's 1949 in
Okay.
St. Petersburg, Florida. We meet 17-year-old Nora. She falls in love with her neighbor who's moved from New York, Leonard. But when his parents and this deep secret separates them, Nora heads down a beautiful path on her own of healing and self-discovery.
It looks like love on the cover.
It looks like love could find her. It's a novel about forgiveness, both of ourselves and others. I could not put this down. It's the perfect summer read. It's propulsive, and you'll like be reading late into the night. So I hope you all love it. It's out today. Scan that QR code or head to our website to get your copy and subscribe to our newsletter, Read with Jenna, while you're there.
I love that.
All
Beautiful.
right, okay, you guys, we got a great show for you. Emmy-winning actress and comedian Hannah Einbinder is here with a look at her new horror film.
But first, someone you may recognize from Instagram and some of our chats, Davide Di Piero. He'll share his unique take when he joins us for Guy Code right after this. Oh my God, sometimes when it's spelled.
We're shining today.
It is time to share some words of wisdom with our viewers in a very special edition of
Guy Code. And joining the fun is lawyer and content creator Davide Di Piero. You may have seen his viral videos where he dishes on relationships, friendships, and life. Take a look.
Stop deactivating your Instagram. We don't care. Every 3 weeks, the same person disappears like they're entering witness protection. You know, then 4 days later, they're back. No explanation. Same profile picture, same bio. What exactly happened during your sabbatical? Did you find yourself? Did you reconnect with nature? Did those 96 hours without Instagram fundamentally alter the trajectory of your life? Because from where I'm standing, you deactivated on Monday, you came back on Friday posting a blurry picture of your dinner. That's it.
Oh my gosh.
not the blurry picture of the dinner.
It's always blurry.
What's funny is I told him I'm almost starstruck because you're all over my feed.
Well, it's not get carried away, but I'm happy to be here.
Tell us your start into becoming an influencer was kind of not traditional.
Yeah, I'm just a lawyer from New Jersey, and I was always off social media, just kind of looking from the outside. And then about a year and a half ago, my then girlfriend suggested that I post my thoughts online. And my first thought was that this is a crazy idea.
Yeah.
And then I tried it anyway. I took her advice, especially after the breakup. That's when men take all the advice. and it just worked. So I've made sure to thank her.
Yes.
Yeah. And you're thanking her now.
Yeah, thank you again.
Nationally. So there you go.
Well, should we get to the
Let's
first
get
guy
to the first one.
code?
Are you ready? Okay, the first one says, I've been on 5 dates with a girl, and I thought we were on the same page until she joked, I'm climbing high on her roster.
Wow.
I'm not seeing anyone else. I don't have a roster. Should I still pursue her, or are we looking for different things?
Listen, 5 dates in, and you just find out you're in a tournament. It's not a good situation. Like, at this point, I'd ask, how many games back am I? I mean, like, where am I in the standings? What's the strength of schedule? But really, I just think that you got to let it go at this point. If a woman told me I'm climbing their roster, I'd be immediately very tired.
Yeah.
Yes.
Go take a nap for a few days.
Yeah, the word climbing seems crazy.
And roster.
I didn't even know that was a thing. That feels like
neither.
it's like a younger dating vibe.
This is the new thing. Everybody's got a roster.
okay.
Oh, really?
Very exhausting.
It does. It feels like a lot.
Yeah.
All right, here's the next one. My brother planned a guy's trip, and it's turning into a nightmare. One guy dropped out. My other friend now wants to share a room, and my brother's girlfriend wants to come. So it's no longer a guy's trip. Is it okay to sit this one out?
Ooh, that's good.
This isn't even a guy's trip anymore, so you can sit it out. It's like a poorly managed destination wedding at this point. I mean, you got a guy who needs a roommate, a girlfriend's coming. I just, at this point, if a guy's trip requires this many negotiations, I've developed a scheduling conflict. I can't make it. It's fine.
I agree.
Sit it out.
I agree. Okay, here's one. I think I've been ghosted. I went on a date I thought went really well, but I haven't heard from my date again. She's posting on Instagram, but not answering my texts. Should I send her a DM, or is it time to let it go?
Ghosting is such a gentle word, isn't it? It's like she vanished, she transcended or something. I think that, listen, do not move from text to DM. At that point, you're one step away from LinkedIn. At some point, you have to let it go. This is the time. This is the time to step away. Nothing good has ever come from saying, oh, maybe she'll respond on a different app. No.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
If she's ghosting all the apps.
You want somebody that's excited to hear from you.
Yeah.
At least for the first 4 dates.
Yes, exactly. All right, here's the last one. My best friend clearly just got a hair transplant, but hasn't mentioned it to anyone. We recently went out, and I wanted to say something, but I didn't. When can I?
Honestly, I don't think there's any polite version of, hey, I noticed your scalp has entered a new era. Just let the man debut his hair on his own schedule.
Like, you want him to come out and be like,
Yeah.
everyone.
If not, I feel like the general advice this morning has been just let it go.
Yeah.
For every single question, it's time, let it go. If he brings it up, it's fine. If he doesn't, don't even mention it. Sometimes friends have to pretend that they didn't notice a few thousand new hairs.
A few thousand new hairs.
I mean, you're very good.
Yeah. You know what? You're a comedian.
Well, I was just about to say, have you ever thought about like just stand up?
And never until this morning. No.
Really?
So we actually have a tour. I'm
Yeah.
on tour. Yeah, I'm on tour. I have a book that's coming out. So a lot has happened in the last year or so.
Are you
that I
still
could
a
never
lawyer?
expected. Yes.
Okay.
Once a lawyer, always a lawyer.
Well, that is true.
Okay, cool.
So his book, by the way, is called The Letters I Never Sent. It's available for pre-order now, so you have to do that for you. You have to all
Please,
pre-order it.
You don't have to, but
No, I'm gonna. I'm
thank
gonna
you.
go over to today.com/books
thank you so much.
and get it.
Come back and see us when your book is out, okay?
I'd love to.
Thank you,
you're
Davide.
great.
Thank you.
Coming up next, hack star Hannah Einbinder gives us a sneak peek of her new horror movie, right? Oh, what's she throwing away, Hannah? Right after this.
Comedian Hannah Einbinder made her acting debut in the smash hit Hacks, which earned her an Emmy Award last year and a nomination this year.
Yes, you're on your, let's campaign for it, Hannah. You're campaigning, not really. Now she's going from comedy to horror in her new movie, Teenage Sex and Death at Camp Miasma. Hannah plays a writer tasked with rebooting an old horror franchise until the movie starts coming to life around her. Take a look.
I'm here making a movie at the old sleepaway camp up on the hill.
Oh no. No. This remains highly unfinished. I don't like it at all.
Totally.
He's still sleeping down below, and a child like you, so young.
And nubile. Don't forget nubile.
And nubile. Surely you'll wake him.
For sure, for sure.
You're doomed.
Like doomed.
So,
Like
hi.
doom.
I wouldn't have even had that conversation. I wouldn't have been there long enough to have any kind of dialogue.
I know.
Halfway down the block.
She was all in.
Yeah, you were all in.
Yeah, she wanted to experience the fantasy.
Yes, she did.
Of being frightened.
So this is a horror film, but it also is hilarious at parts.
Yeah.
How do you explain this?
You know, it kind of defies categorization.
Yes.
I don't feel like there is a word to describe it in terms of its genre. It is very comedic. It uses horror elements. It's romantic. It's dramatic. It's just really a psychedelic thrill ride.
Okay, so without giving it away or spoiling it,
Yes.
you act sometimes with blood on you.
That's
Like,
right.
Do you know what I mean?
Covered in blood.
Covered.
I am. There's
Like
a
right
scene
there. Wow, that's a beautiful
Right.
photo
That
of you
is-
two.
Thank you. Red is my color, as you can
As we can see.
So gore is just, it is what it is.
So how was that? How was being covered in that?
Physically incredibly empowering. I felt really cool. I felt like I looked punk rock and roll. But the sensation of being sticky, not my fave.
Yeah.
Sticky in the blood, the bed filling up with like this warm liquid.
Hannah, this sounds awful.
It's not.
Was it an all-day situation?
Yes, there was a few blood days.
you probably just have to like lock in and be in blood mode.
You do. Everything you touch, you're sticking to the chair. I'm being peeled off of every
ew,
surface.
it sounds gross.
Yeah, it's not the best, but it looks cool, and I love the purpose it serves in the film.
Well, we've been saying you're a scream queen, which is actually very hard to say now that I've now said it 3 times all morning
Scream
long.
queen.
Scream queen. But one thing about you is you actually weren't able to scream.
That's true.
And you went to kind of like a therapist.
Well, I Oh, Reiki healer.
Reiki master.
Oh, you went to like Reiki.
and
I
they
did
kind of
Reiki with someone in Ojai, California, Cali, and yeah, it just really helped.
Did you know
me.
you were blocked there?
I didn't. I just feel like as a person, I experienced anger, and immediately it turned to sadness.
Oh.
Like I wasn't able to really exercise my rage.
Do you think for those of us who maybe haven't had a good scream, or for people watching at home, if you just scream that it will release something?
I do, and I
You
think
do.
if you find it hard to really scream, that's also information to perhaps kind of ask why you don't have access to that part of your voice. I mean, we could invite folks at home.
Well, so here's
Yeah,
the thing.
do they want us-
Yeah, so not to go into therapy here, but at Northwestern, we had something called Reading Week, which is right before finals, and we had a scream, primal scream. So everybody would go to the window at one point, the whole campus, in theory, and everyone screams at the same time before you study for your finals. It's like a fun thing, and people would do it. But it was right now that I realized I could never do it. And then I had a vocal cord surgery, so I still can't scream. But I think I'm all pent up.
I think it's worth
You're a people
exploring.
pleaser. We just talked. She's kind of a people pleaser.
So that might be, it might all, you know.
I so relate to that. I genuinely think, I mean, the surgery, does that prohibit you from doing
Screaming.
it ever?
So I can't do this exercise, but you guys can.
Okay, well, would you like to do
I
that?
actually have no problem.
Great. Right at the surface. Right underneath the surface.
I'm perimenopausal, so the range is just.
Well, maybe I want to say to folks at home, maybe turn the volume down a little bit.
Okay.
And join us. You know, are we live? Are we kind of live?
Yeah,
We're
no,
live.
I'll
Sure,
come
we're
and join
going
you.
out. Sure are.
Do
You
I
know
need to
what?
move away? I think I love it. Go, let's do it.
Okay, you ready?
I mean,
What
I'm
are we
not,
So
but
maybe we're gonna take a deep breath in and out, and then another deep breath in, and then we're gonna let it rock. Okay.
All right,
so
ready?
if you want to at home just sort of channel something.
Yeah,
something
scream
that
into
come
a
on,
pillow.
everybody in studio.
Everybody
All
in
right,
studio.
go ahead.
Do we want to let one out? You know,
Okay, right
we've all
on.
got stuff, right?
Okay,
We've got
sure,
rage.
ready.
It's all
Okay,
pent up
ready?
inside. Let's
Yes.
let it out. Ready?
Okay, okay.
Okay, ready? One. And exhale. Let it in. Let it out.
Whoa. Whoa.
Feels like I'm the only one who did. Feels like y'all were gonna do it.
Your
I feel like we set her up for like an Instagram joke. You know, where everybody's
scream.
gonna do it.
No, her scream was so. I had to live in
We
her scream.
stopped. Yeah, everybody actually lived
I
in
was
yours.
starting, and then I just opened my mouth and let your words come out of me.
I have to tell you, I feel amazing.
Well, you know why we're so proud of you? You were nominated for an Emmy. I know. We just have to get there.
It's true.
We have to get there. You're nominated. You're.
But I see kind of why you're so good.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
You're very good.
Yeah.
We love this show hack so much. I'm
hilarious.
finishing it, even though it's over right now.
I'm
I have 2
sorry.
episodes left. Actually, 1.5. We stopped in the middle last night.
I know, I have your HBO Max login, so they send me down. They send me when someone's kind of towards the end as like a doula, sort of. So I'm here to be with you.
Well,
and kinda help you
I'm
through
gonna
it.
just let you know
Oh my
I'm
God,
gonna
you're the
miss you a lot.
best.
Oh my God.
And I'm gonna miss Jean too, and
Yeah.
even Tony.
Oh my God, even Tony.
Even Tony.
Even Evil Bob.
Yes.
Your personality gives me life. Like I really.
Don't you love her?
You're the best.
She's
You
hilarious.
know what?
If you want more of Hannah because you're
manifests.
missing her,
In a way that's positive.
which we are, go to Teenage Sex and Death at Camp Miasma. It is out on theaters this Friday, which you want to see it in theaters
Yeah.
to
Yes.
scream
The full experience.
just like that.
Oh my God, how about that
Support
scream?
independent film.
Yes.
We need you to go butts in seats, folks.
Yes, butts and
See it
seats.
twice.
Order it now.
Yeah, where do we go from here? I don't know. But up next, he hosts a hit internet series where we learn big lessons from little kids. Recess therapy star Julian Shapiro Barnum. Right after this.
It was the scream.
After going viral for years, talking to thousands of kids, you could say Julian Shapiro Barnum is like the Mr. Rogers of the internet.
I mean, that is a compliment. The Mr. Rogers of the internet. Now Julian's out with a debut book, and he's going to tell us all about it in a moment. But first, a look at how he got here.
What do you think adults could do better?
The kids want more candy.
Since 2021, Julian Shapiro Barnum has taken over the internet one viral interview with kids at a time.
For me, I really like cone.
What do you like about corn?
What started as a way of seeking childhood wisdom as he navigated adulthood has spawned into an empire of hit digital series like Recess
The name of the
Therapy.
show.
Celebrity Substitute, where he teaches a class of kids with the help of major stars.
Are you married?
That is a very important question, and I am. You guys obviously haven't been media trained, like.
And Outside Tonight, a first-of-its-kind late-night show for YouTube.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Outside Tonight, the internet's late-night show.
Now, Julian has taken what he's learned from interviewing thousands of kids and put it in his new book, How to Grow Up Without Becoming a Grown-Up. And he's here to teach us how.
I'm like, oh my gosh.
I know. Julian, we're so happy.
Thank you for having me here.
Hi.
Okay, this book is filled with like all the beauty of what it means to look at the world through the eyes of kids, which you get to do as part of your work.
Almost every single week.
A line in the book actually said that adults would be happier if they acted more like children.
I firmly believe this to be true.
How come?
Yeah, so over the past 5, now almost 6 years, I have spoken with thousands of children, and I wanted to put all of that wisdom into a book and hopefully make a compelling case for why I think adults would just be happier people if they acted more like kids. I basically feel like kids are filled with all of these freedoms, this lack of ambition.
And wonder.
This wonder and this self-assuredness that, like, I think as we get older, we forget how to trust and tap into. And I was like, let me spell it out. I think I get it. Let me show you how to do it too.
So now when you do that, what is the positive on the other side? How has it changed you?
Yeah, I think when I started recess therapy, I was in college and it was COVID and I was not feeling great. I started the show at a time when I was feeling kind of lost and I wasn't really sure how to grow up. And the whole point of recess therapy was, how can I become a happier adult by getting advice from kids? And clearly people connected with that because kids don't have the same inhibitions that adults do. And I think my whole thought is that, like, when you are a kid, it's hard to appreciate all of those freedoms because I think being a kid is kind of hard.
Yeah.
But then when we become adults, we look back at kids and we go, oh my God, they are so free.
Yes.
But what I want to show through this book is we actually have all the agency and power to adopt those mentalities now.
Yeah, like
we can just do it.
We can be kid-like if we
Exactly.
want to. You actually have experimented with this for the book, but also you did it again this weekend, which you spent time with your cousins and acted like a kid the whole weekend.
Yeah, basically when I was writing the book, kind of like it fell during this time where I was going to go away and spend time with my baby cousins in the woods. And I thought to myself, I was like, what if I just fully went kid mode for a weekend? And
what does that look like?
What does that look like? Oh gosh. Well, I couldn't do it right now. It wouldn't be appropriate. But it meant that I just kind of said yes to anything that they did. I was like running through the woods and like eating blueberries off the bush and like covered in mud. But aside from just kind of being like silly and goofy and dirty, it was like, I think what it showed me was this childishness that I think feels sometimes very far away for a lot of adults is actually so much closer to the surface.
Yeah, I think you're right. And I think we sometimes as adults, we don't know how to let go. We were just talking about it in our last segment. We can't even scream anymore.
Exactly.
Kids scream every day, all day, right?
We need to like find a way in.
Yeah.
I think finding that way in is sometimes hard for us.
You know, you've connected with so many people. It resonates. I mean, you've had huge stars. You know, you had Rihanna come on, Tom Holland last week. Have you had a pinch me moment with some of these folks?
I think they're all pinch me moments, if I'm being honest. I think, you know, especially with my show Celebrity Substitute, they come in, these celebrities, and teach the kids. And I'll be like, I get to also do it with the celebrities. And, you know, there have been moments where I'm sitting on the floor in a recording studio with a 6-year-old recording a song with A$AP Rocky, and I'm like pinching. Or there's moments where I'm like writing a song with Billie Eilish, or we're filming an action movie with Tom Holland. And as amazing as it is for me, like, it's so beautiful to see these kids not be intimidated by these celebrities and like take on the challenge of being creative with these people. And they don't bat an eye at it. They really
I love that.
They really do.
What's so amazing too is that kids don't care how famous anybody is. They just see that somebody is spending time with them and teaching them something cool.
If anything, I sometimes feel like the kids have been told by their parents and me and the school that these people are famous or whatever that means. And the kids read that as, oh, this person's safe and cool, and then the kids give like 110%.
That's great.
They like throw themselves into the activity, which is always
I
cool.
love that. Well, I am sold.
Yes,
We're all
this book
sold.
is amazing.
on all of it.
Congrats on your new late night
Oh,
show.
thank
too.
you so much.
which is a
I
great
appreciate
idea.
it.
We heard you did your first cake stand. I'm trying to get this.
I know. You know, I've
Oh my
never
God,
done it.
don't do it.
Oh, look at
Don't do
that.
it. It's not worth it. Sorry. Sorry.
You just
Can I-
said be more kid-like.
Well, that's
Yeah,
like
but
teen-like.
Why drink?
Or not
Why
even
drink
teen.
anything upside down?
Oh, is that your? Oh my God.
So that's me drinking. It
You
is
went
root beer.
longer.
It's root beer.
Oh, root beer.
Maybe
Because
I'll do
we're
it.
outside. It's not. So Jenna, it's not legal to drink. Sorry, just not to burst any bubbles.
It's not legal to drink.
No, you can drink, but not in public.
Oh.
Really? Is that a thing?
Well,
don't know.
I mean, fact check
Fine.
me, but
I'll do it with root beer.
do it with root beer.
No,
That
no.
sounds like a-
We're not going in public. We're going to go to a bar.
Oh.
Here's what I'll say. I encourage. You shouldn't feel like anything isn't you. I talk a lot in the book that like we have all these rules that we set for ourselves.
Yes.
Like, don't be the adult in your own head.
Yeah.
Oh, don't be the
your own
adult.
grown-up.
Free yourself.
Let me
Free yourself.
marinate on that.
Free yourself and let's go do a cake stand.
Julian's book, How to Grow Up Without Being a Grown Up, is available today, and you can find it at today.com/books.
Coming up next, thank you, Julian. Give your home a much-needed refresh on a budget. Designer Gailey Alex shows us how to do it right after this.
You're so very. They came out.
Updating a room can get expensive, but you don't have to spend big bucks. Interior designer Gailey Alex is showing us how to do it with her new book, You Can Do Beautiful Things.
Beautiful cover.
Hi.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be here.
Congratulations on your book. Okay, let's talk about this first project. It proves you don't need a huge budget. This is where two walls came together with a joint compound. Do we have a picture of it?
Yeah, so basically the premise here is that you can make a beautiful feature wall in your home. You could do it behind your
Wait, is
head
that
guard.
wood?
Love to.
No, this is joint compound. And everybody thinks you need to spend all this money on plaster
Yeah.
and porcelain, but you can use a $12 bag from Home Depot or your local hardware
So
store.
joint compound is like cement?
It's basically what goes on your drywall to cover the cracks, right?
And
then you
so how do you do it?
So you just mix a bag, literally $12 a bag. You mix it with water. I've already done it here for you guys. You're gonna use your drill. And the point is...
I love that you tell me I'm going to use my drill. Okay.
You are going to use your drill.
I'll use my
and then
drill.
when you're done, it's going to look almost like a frosty, like a Wendy's frosty, like a milkshake you want to eat.
Yeah.
And so we're just going to like get our
wow.
game on.
Okay.
And we're going to get our bucket scoop here.
Okay.
And
So this is like a wall in my room, right?
So
like
imagine this is a vertical wall in your room.
in front
You're
of the
trying
dining
to make it look plastery, right?
and like Art Deco-y.
Exactly. And so I'm going to take my bucket scoop, and then this is the part that is really cool here, because this is where...
It's very satisfying, isn't it?
It is. Wait till you see the pedaling. So
Okay.
then what you come in and you create this like pedaling effect, and it'll start to dry as you go. And you're gonna create these little waves. Let me spread it out for you here.
You want it to be sort of all over the
And
board,
you do it all.
right?
Are you doing this on the board and then you put it up on the wall?
No, you're doing it straight on the
You do
wall.
it straight on the wall?
So imagine an entire wall
It
like
won't
this.
slide down?
It looks
No.
like art. It's very cool.
It is, and
I
it's
would love
really
to know how
satisfying.
they like
Try
that.
it. So
Wait, I want to see the picture.
Look, there's the before.
Yeah, so you'll create
that
these
is
pedaling,
gorgeous.
and it's 45 minutes,
Are
so
you
it
sure
dries.
my wall's not going to look like a
You're
kid's
gonna want
art
to,
project?
there you go. So there's a couple different ways you can do it. So you can do a pedaling effect, right, where you create the
love that.
pedals,
Yeah.
and then
Or-
it's looking kind of rough on camera. I swear this looks good, guys.
No, it does. I like.
Or you could do that just for the plaster, straight up plaster look, right?
Right, or I'm gonna give you.
Or you just come over to our house and you do it for me.
That also works. Just hit me up on Instagram.
We will.
Okay, so then now that I've smoothed this out, and I apologize, this is very chunky.
No, but-
So you're gonna take the comb.
Yeah. Okay. Here we'll swap.
And you guys,
and
we probably
you're
have to
gonna go
move.
to the top and just come down, straight down.
Oh, now that is.
And then do it on the next one. And now you imagine this almost looks like a high-end tile.
No, I'm
Yes.
here
It's
for
on
it.
your
I would
wall.
love this.
That's very cool. Okay, let's
Yes.
move. Finally, this is another project that you did, which is called Rub and Buff.
Yes, rub and buff. If you guys want to put on some gloves here, I'm gonna let you join in.
And what is the concept?
So the concept here is that if you have, let's say you move into a home and you hate that all the hardware is matte black.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's all brushed nickel and you're like a gold or a brass
Yeah, you wanna
girly,
zhuzh it.
But you don't want to spend tens of thousands of dollars replacing
You
everything.
just get the rub
so
and
you
buff.
literally just take your rub and buff and you take one of these staining cloths and then I'll give you that one.
Okay.
And do you just
and
put
we're
it
just
on
gonna
here?
put it on.
Oh, cool.
You Put it on there, and then this is matte black. This is actually picture a pendant light. Right?
Yeah.
This is the canopy, and then this is the shade.
It's hanging above your dining, your
Yes,
something.
so you're gonna put it on, and then you're gonna buff it out, and you can see literally within seconds, without having to buy a new light.
Brass.
You just converted it to brass. And now you just change your whole kitchen, and you literally spent $10.
Amazing.
Wait, I love
and
this.
we need more of this. But luckily, you've published a book, so we can get more.
I love
You
this.
Can Do Beautiful Things is out today. Congratulations.
Yes, it's launch day. I'm
It's
so
a
excited.
beautiful
Congratulations.
book.
The bottom of a chair.
Find it at today.com/book.
Okay, up next, we're going to reach into our goodie bag for some of our favorite things right after this.
I love this.
Okay, today it feels like show and tell. We each brought one thing we're loving right now. So it's time to see what's inside
The goodie bag.
Or not your goodies. Hey!
Okay, this feels dirty, but nothing dirty is coming out of here. Something clean is coming out of here.
No, the rose.
The rose. I'm obsessed. I love these. These are home core products.
I think you need to explain because here's the truth.
It comes in a collection. Okay,
Yeah.
we're going fast.
Right.
We're both obsessed with this. Hand wash.
It's the best.
Dish
It smells
soap,
good.
but most
I use it too. It makes cleaning not feel like a chore.
Look at this.
Okay.
Look at this. Look at this.
No, it is, and it smells good. They can't
so
smell
nice.
it, but it's good.
Courtney Cox did this.
I swear by this for my hair. It's the Mazzani 25 Miracle Cream. I put it on at least a few times a week. It makes it like moisturize. It's leave-in conditioner. It's all the good things.
Okay,
So there
horn
you go.
card.
We got to clean,
Smell how
moisturize.
good this
do we?
smells. See, that's the CC.
No, I'm obsessed with it.
She likes the Negroni.
I like it too.
All
Okay,
right.
there you go. See, we'll give her a show and tell from our goodie bag. We'll be right back after this.
Tomorrow we are so excited because one of our favorites, Ted Lasso star Jason Sudeikis,
Love that.
will be here.
Plus reality TV personality Harry Jowsey.
That'll be fun. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
Have a good day, everybody.
Bye. You guys, thanks for watching.
I know. Come join us for all the fun every weekday on NBC.
Yeah, and don't forget to take us along when you're on the go.
Follow the Today with Jenna and Sheinelle podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.